Gosh, bro, this is. He wants to call it.
Serious trauma detected.
Dude, I'm faster than you. Oh, I'm gonna catch him. What is going on, guys? Real quick, there's 3 parts to this video. We have the gameplay, we have the full breakdown of the Bulwark breacher build that I run in this video. Now also we have the full math breakdown on where the damage comes from and the survivability comes from. Also, if you guys are interested in becoming a channel member, the memberships are live and come with a lot of different perks. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the support that I've been getting lately. I want to say thank you for supporting me in my passion. And yeah, peace.
Serious trauma detected. Serious trauma detected.
Hey, what are you supposed to do, bro?
Serious trauma detected. Signature ability ready.
Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, I actually hate running this, bro.
Signature ability ready. Serious trauma detected.
Oh shoot! Just saw someone else over here. That's tanky as heck.
Signature ability ready.
Bro, you're dead, bro. There's actually nothing you can do to me. Look, I'm faster than you. Like, there's nothing you can do, bro. There's a healer at that. There's another guy over here. I'm Now he wants to charge up.
Serious trauma. Serious trauma detected.
You wanna push now, or you gonna keep running? And he ran, bro. Oh shoot. He mad, bro. Let's see what he does. Oh my gosh, bro. This is look at that Kobe. Ah damn. Like, what do you do, bro? Like, this is crazy, man. Like, bro. Like, what do you do? It's a medic. Will he turn around? Medics usually fight, so let's see. There we go. It's brutal, man. Damn. Bro, that was... Looks like just one.
Rogue protocol initiated. Loading done. Ready to release.
Feel bad for him. Oh my gosh, that is so mean, bro. There's another guy over here. Oh, I'm gonna catch him. Oh my gosh, we caught him. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Rogue protocol.
Oh wait, wrong person. Hold on.
Serious trauma detected. Serious trauma detected.
Like, what is that?
Rogue protocol initiated.
Oh shoot.
Serious trauma detected. Serious trauma detected. Agent.
Okay, let's go.
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active. Rogue protocol initiated.
I know, this is some cheese right here, bro. I'm telling you. This is not even fair, man. Oh my gosh, bro. What's up, guys? So real quick, I just want to mention this video is just a guide to show you guys how to build a Bulwark breacher build, but I do want to mention I don't run this, so I did not invest enough resources or that much time into it. The only reason why I'm bringing this is because so many people on my Bulwark is broken video suggested that I show exactly what I was running in that video. That's the only reason I don't run Bulwark. I'm not investing any more resources into Bulwark or any more time into it. But for the people that wanted to see what I was running, here you go. Now the build is not done, but I will guide you guys into making something way better than mine and something that you guys can run and have fun with. So guys, just like my last build video, we're gonna go over my pieces. We're not gonna look at the base stats. We're gonna go over my weapons, and then we're gonna go through the talents and where the damage comes from, and also where the survivability comes from. So we're gonna look at the math side of the build, not just look at the front page. I did get a lot of positive reviews on my last build video. A lot of people liked how I broke down the math on where the damage is coming from, where the survivability is coming from. So I am gonna do that again. If you judge a book by its cover, I should not be melting or anything like that, but the build is still holding its own, even if it's nowhere close to guys with 300k DPS, you know, and doing all that. But I'm pretty sure if I invested enough time, I'd be just like them, you know. But again, I'm not a Bulwark player. I don't want to invest any time into it. It was just for a video. So another thing I do want to show you guys, the specialization. As you guys can see, I'm not a Bulwark player. It's only at level 4, and I am running the breacher. So you guys can see it right there. I'm missing out on a lot of damage, a lot of stuff. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna get right into it. So I'm running 4-piece Fury and 2-piece Shield. The 4-piece Fury gives me optimum range, weapon crit hit chance, and weapon crit hit damage. 2-piece Shield gives me armor. I've seen a lot of people run with Flan because they get the magazine size. I've seen a lot of people run Fearless for the damage reduction. So yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can play this. A lot of people are going for the 4-piece Fearless, but for me, I went a different route. I went with my Fury. So real quick, for my mask, I did roll weapon crit hit damage. He had, I think, health on it, and I rolled it for critical hit damage. Now what you guys are aiming for is critical hit damage and critical hit chance. That's what you guys want. The 3 main damage types are critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and headshot damage. So that's what you guys should be trying to get on your gear. But like I said, I'm missing a lot of that. Anyway, Here, for example, you guys would want critical hit damage and critical hit chance on your attribute bonuses. So real quick, when we look at my main stats, I have 941 firearms, 620 toughness, and 359 engineering. So if you guys are going with breacher, you guys want to have a lot more firearms. You want to probably be at 1100 to 1500 firepower, just so you can get that damage down. Now I have fought a lot of shield players with this. I didn't include it in the gameplay because you're looking at a 5-minute fight. You know what I'm saying? And you're both shocking each other. You're both using your ults. No one is killing each other, and it's pretty annoying. And nobody wants to see a 5-minute fight of nobody winning. So for the armor, I have 6,339 armor, and for my health, 96,000 health. We'll also talk about that because you guys do see me swap my weapon a lot, and I do get extra toughness. So we'll talk about that. Let's get to my chest piece. Fury chest piece, crit hit chance, and again, we want to roll crit hit chance and crit hit damage. I can't because I did roll the talent on it. My talent is called Crossfire, grants 15% weapon damage when skills are deployed. I was initially going to go for duality, which is grants 15% weapon damage when health is above 50% and grants 15% damage reduction when health is below 50%. That's initially what I was going to go for, but I settled for this because, like I said, I'm not investing any more resources. Plus, this is not really a good chest piece. I'm missing out on a lot of damage, that crit hit damage. So for the backpack, Fury backpack, you guys saw this on the last video. I have weapon damage on it, very low weapon damage, and I have armor. This armor, I would suggest rolling it into crit hit chance or crit hit damage. Again, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, that's what you guys want of the attribute bonuses. I don't have this right here, so that's why my DPS is so low. I'm missing out on a lot. But I did mainly pick this for the talent, emergency measures. I do think this is one of the best talents you can have on your backpack, especially if you're not running a healer build. If you're running Vanguard, definitely need emergency measures. You can also go for a little bit better, emergency measures 2. So, which gives you 70% max health when health is below 20%. So instead of 50%, you get 70%. Moving on to my gloves, I do have shield. This is perfect example of what you guys want. Weapon crit hit chance, weapon crit hit damage. I haven't rolled this. It literally came like that and it's perfect. All right, weapon crit hit chance, weapon crit hit damage. I probably am gonna roll a little bit more on the crit hit chance just to get it up a little bit. But this is so far beautiful gloves right here. T2 also. So the talents, for the mods, I have armor and engineering. So you guys definitely want to do something like health or firepower here on your mods. Moving on to the holster, Fury holster. I have skill critical damage and weapon critical damage. This is more firearms, so you do want critical hit chance, not skill critical damage. For my knee pads, and it has weapon crit hit chance and weapon crit damage. Again, perfect. I'm probably gonna re-roll that weapon crit damage and put it up a little bit, but we do get the 14% armor from running 2-piece shield. And for my mods, I have a toughness mod that I need to upgrade. I have 2 toughness mods that I need to upgrade. So guys, that's my gear. Now let's move on to my weapons. So I am running the Lady Death, which has skill critical damage, skill piercing damage. Horrible. Again, you want weapon damage, critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Skill critical damage, not too bad, but ideally you want critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Right here, I'm trying to roll for weapon critical hit damage, but it's not working out too well. I'm not as lucky as I thought, For the talents, breathe free. We're gonna talk about that. But I do have backup battery 2, which is swapping to this weapon grants 31.50% engineering for 8 seconds, and the talent cooldown is 8 seconds. And Sentinel Aura 2 hits within 20 meters restore 840 times toughness percent health. Talent cooldown is 5 seconds. So we are going to talk about this and break it down a little bit, just like the last video. And for my second weapon, this is not for damage. This is mainly just for the talents. So let's go to the talent. Backup protection. This is what I was going for. Swap into this weapon grants extra health equal to 20% max health for 8 seconds. Talent cooldown 8 seconds. And I also have backup magazine. We're also going to talk about that backup protection a little bit more in depth. Backup magazine, swap to this weapon, reload your second weapon after 4 seconds. Honestly, you guys can get something better than that. I do find myself reloading my primary before I even swap, so that's not really helping me out, you know. So again, guys, I don't run this, so there's no point of me to keep upgrading. For the attributes, weapon crit chance, I'm at 67.27% and 120% crit hit damage. The weapon damage is very low. It's at 377%. Definitely want to get that up, but I don't have the mods to get that up right now. Thing to look at is headshot damage. For Bulwark, I do feel like this matters because they're standing still. Although on some clips I was not hitting headshots, but at times I do go for headshots, and that's where this build shines, you know. We have that 48.12% headshot damage. The next thing we're going to talk about is the specialization. Although I don't have everything maxed out, I guess I can guide you guys in terms of what talents to get. So let's actually look at this right now. But what I found to be the best is right here, combative. At least to me, it makes sense because again, we're running breacher, so we're running more damage, right? 2-piece gives you 2% to 4% weapon damage, and the 3-piece gives you during the breach combo grants 100% weapon crit hit chance if there are at least one enemy within 20 meters. So you're getting 100% weapon crit hit chance if an enemy is around 20 meters, which that is insane to me. So I do think this is the best one to go for. If you guys can't get this, intimidation is also good. But yeah. Now that you guys saw my piece, now we're gonna break down exactly where the damage comes from. So first thing we're gonna look at is breathe free from the Lady Death, and don't need to read any of that. All we need to know is it gives us 15% weapon damage, but I found out that it's not exactly 15 because when I usually get my stacks all the way up, I'm only looking at 133 instead of 135. So we're at 133.73k. So I'll show you guys right here. So we're just gonna run around, and we're already at 40, right? So at 40 stacks, and we look at our damage, and you guys can see the DPS is now 133k. So the second part where the damage comes from is crossfire, and crossfire is on my chest piece. And if you guys take a look at it, grant plus 15% weapon damage when skills are deployed. So we're gonna do that math. We're gonna do 133.73k times 1.15, and that gives us 153.79 thousand DPS. So now we're at 153k DPS from just using our shock, right? The third place my damage comes from is my OS protocol. So assisted infantry is shooting continuously grants plus 2.50% weapon damage every 1 second for 2 seconds up to 6 stacks. But what we're really looking at is 2.5% weapon damage every second while shooting up to 6 stacks, which equals plus 15% total weapon damage, right? So we put that at our new base, which is 153.79k, and you times that by 1.15, and that's going to give us 176,000 DPS. It's going to give us, well, to be more in depth, 176.86k DPS, right? Now, like I said, with this build, you also want to look at the headshot damage, because they're standing still. There's no reason why most of the time you shouldn't be hitting headshots when they're standing still. So we can also calculate that 48.12% headshot damage, and we can do with our new base, which is 176.86k DPS, and we times that by 1.4812, and that's going to give us 261k plus headshot pressure, right? That's our base DPS if we're hitting headshots, right? So guys, now we're gonna look at the survivability. As you guys can see, my health is only 96.465, which is not a lot. 96,000 health is not a lot. I'm gonna be looking at where exactly I get my toughness, where am I actually getting my health. My type 81, if we look at it, backup protection, swapping to this weapon grants extra health equal to 20% max health for 8 seconds, and then the talent is 8-second cooldown, right? So 20% max health when swapping weapons, right? So the math behind that is 96,465 times 20%, which is gonna give us 19,293, and that's the bonus health that we get when we swap weapons. So before someone kills you, they have to take out 19,293 bonus health first. So, but if we're plugging that in total health, temporary total health, we're looking at 115,758. Again, temporarily total health, because I'm not running around with that health the whole time. Although I do try to do it every 8 seconds. So, yeah. But guys, I did mention one of the most valuable talents is emergency measures. So let's take a look at it. Like I had read the description, 50% max health when below 20%. So when you're about to die, it gives you another life. So this is equivalent to the Nomad on Division 1, except here you have to wait 30 seconds. It's not chances. So if we do the math on that, 50% max health, so we do 96,465 times 50%, and that gives us 48,232, and that's the emergency heal, right? And by emergency heal, I mean that's the second life. So the second life is gonna proc 48,000 health. So guys, another way I'm staying alive is, let's go back to the Lady Death and let's look at Sentinel Aura 2, which gives hits within 20 meters restore 840 times toughness percentage health, right? So, and the talent cooldown is 5 seconds. So let's really look at it. So I have 620 toughness, and we times that by 0.13. That's the approximate heal percentage, right? And we're getting 81 HP per hit. So within 20 meters, you're getting around 81 HP per hit, which is, pretty good. And you guys can definitely see it on the gameplay when I'm just healing for no reason, Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was a little bit helpful. There is a lot more build guides on Bulwark, but I hope I helped you guys a little bit. Again, I'm not a Bulwark player. Maybe in the future I can build an actual build out, but for now, this is what I have. This is what I was running in that video. A lot of you guys asked for this, and I hope I helped you guys out a little bit on what to look for. If you guys need any help, if you guys have any questions, put them down in the comments, and I'm pretty sure not just me, but a lot of other people can actually help answer the question. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I appreciate you guys for everything that you guys are doing, all the support that I'm getting. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm very thankful. Peace.